Good evening, everyone. How are you? It's great to see you all. I'm Navina Hooker. I am a professor in the Department of English and Humanities, but more importantly, I'm advisor to Phi Theta Kappa, and I'm very honored to be that. I want to extend my personal congratulations to all of our new inductees this year. Being inducted into Phi Theta Kappa it's a real honor, okay? It's a recognition of your diligence, your hard work, your intellect, and by joining Phi Theta Kappa, it's an indication of your commitment to making the most of the gifts that you've been given. So I congratulate you, and I want to send a special congratulations to your beautiful supporters here, family, friends, significant others, children. Everything that they do is really possible because of all the support that you've been giving them throughout. So thank you very much for your hard work for making this possible too. I'm going to have to send the apologies of Pamela Eddington, the president of Dutchess Community College. There was a last-minute engagement that she had to attend to. Some educators from China are here for a very limited amount of time, and they wanted to have a conversation with our president and with the president of New Pulse, I believe. And since they were here for such a short amount of time, she felt she had to be there. Otherwise, and this is not exaggeration, she would love to be here. She believes strongly in the mission of Phi Theta Kappa. She says repeatedly, all the time, publicly, that Phi Theta Kappa is the best of the best. And whenever she thinks of a group of students to represent what Dutchess Community College represents, she always talks about Phi Theta Kappa. All right, so I apologize for her, and I know she really wishes she could be here. So she was going to give some introductory remarks, and she can't, so I'm just going to have to say what I think, okay? Some of the things that I've already said. I can speak from experience. I've been advisor now for, I think, 12, 13 years, something like that. And every single year, I am amazed by the transformation in the students that I see. Right. I know they're a gifted bunch of students. That's absolutely clear. You have to have a very high GPA even to be a member. But when you join Phi Theta Kappa, something happens. You pool your efforts, your talents with other people. You start to discover things about you. You get more ambitious for yourself. You get more ambitious for your community. And I have seen lifelong friendships and connections made through this group that are lasting, as I said, they last a lifetime and are really meaningful on an intellectual level, an emotional level, a philosophical level. It's really a wonderful thing. If I had a little bit more time, I probably would have come up with some statistics. I know a few off the top of my head. I know that even if you have a high GPA, a 3.5 or higher, people who belong to Phi Theta Kappa end up succeeding in every single way in more, in higher percentages than people who have the same skill set, you would think. So you graduate at higher rates, you complete, you go on to four-year degrees, you end up in the professions you wanted to at really significantly higher rates than people who have the same GPAs just by belonging in Phi Theta Kappa. And I think it's because you get a sense of who you are, you learn those leadership skills that will carry you through your lifetime, and you make connections. You'll meet people out in the world who are members of Phi Theta Kappa too. We are the world's largest honor society. So I think you made a really smart decision by deciding to accept membership, and I hope those of you who are graduating this year that you continue with your successes, and the rest of you, I'm really looking forward to working with you over the next year. So I'm going to now introduce Paul Damer, who's actually not Marla Ogden, our president. Our current president of PTK has been given an award for some work that she's done by the children's group of Dutchess County. It's a child prevention organization. It's a great honor, and this event was scheduled months in advance, and she really wishes she could be here too, but she's given some remarks to Paul, our vice president, so he'll come up in a second and tell you what she had to say to you. Paul.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to apologize on the part of Marla. She said she really wanted to be here, but was unable to make it. She left me a parting message, and it goes as follows. I greatly apologize for being unable to attend the ceremony this evening. I'd like to start out by saying that Phi Theta Kappa is a wonderful organization to be part of. Many doors will open for you by becoming a member of this International Honor Society. However, it is what you do once you have walked through those doors that will truly make the difference. It has been an honor to be the president of Phi Theta Kappa chapter, Alpha Psi Kappa, here at Dutchess Community College this past academic year. I have benefited greatly from this opportunity, and I could not thank you all enough. I'd especially like to thank my fellow officers, as you were a great group of people to work aside. What we have accomplished this year would not have been possible without you. Also, thank you, Dr. Hooker and Dr. Eddington, as you both have been tremendous supporters for our chapter here at Dutchess. In closing, I ask you all to keep the following in mind. The decisions you make today will affect you for the rest of your life. Each and every one of you, gifted and uniquely talented students, made a great decision tonight by attending the ceremony and becoming an official member of Phi Theta Kappa. Keep up the hard work, because this is only the beginning. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you.
The address tonight is going to be given by our Vice President and Dean of Administration, Dr. William Anderson. When we were thinking about someone to ask to speak at this event, it was a no-brainer. Dr. Anderson has been so supportive of us, and I've always wanted to have him come speak because the very first day I met him, he found out that I was advisor to Phi Theta Kappa. He came bounding up to me, and he's like, I'm Phi Theta Kappa. So this is something that he absolutely believes in. It's something, that's important to him, and I couldn't think of a better speaker. So Dr. Anderson holds his doctorate in education from Wilmington University, a master's and bachelor's in accounting from Clarkson University, and he's a certified public accountant and a certified management accountant. Dr. Anderson has provided service to the communities in which he has lived, and including in the United Way of Gloucester County, and Gloucester County Workforce Investment Board, while in New Jersey, and the Nutrition for the Elderly of Tompkins County in Ithaca, New York. Dr. Anderson was granted honorary membership in PTK, Phi Theta Kappa, in 2004, and has received the PTK Regional Coordinators Award for the Middle States region in 2005, and received Phi Theta Kappa's highest non-student award in the Shirley B. Gordon Award of Distinction in 2004. It is my very great pleasure to introduce Dr. Bill Anderson.
Thank you. I wrote this a while ago, and some of your comments are in here, so if you hear the same theme, you'll understand. Good evening. It is an honor to address the family, friends, and guests of our distinguished inductees of Phi Theta Kappa. Thank you for being here to share in this ceremony of achievement for our students and your continuing dedication to support for Dutchess Community College. To the Phi Theta Kappa Spring Inductee Class of 2016, tonight is your night of recognition. You have worked hard to reach this point. Each of you can look around the room and see parents, spouses, children, and others who have, through their love and support of you, and are here tonight to share with you in this achievement. In preparing to speak with you tonight, I thought about Phi Theta Kappa's 4 hallmarks: scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship. Tonight, I want to share some thoughts on leadership. So, let us first define what and who a leader is. The Webster Dictionary defines a leader as a person who, by force of example, talents or qualities of leadership, plays a directing role, wields commanding influence, or has a following in a sphere of activity or thought. If you go to the World Wide Web and use a search engine, you will find information on leadership. You will identify over 1 million pages. During my search, I found what was listed as the 9 standard characteristics of a leader. A leader demonstrates the following. They are charismatic, individual consideration, which means they listen to others, intellectual stimulation, courage, dependability, flexibility, integrity, sound judgment, and respect for others. I went further, and on the Oregon Department of Correction website, I found the list of 9 leadership qualities. A leader is creative and resourceful. A leader is tolerant of uncertainty and change. A leader possesses self-discipline and credibility. A leader understands the political environment. A leader demonstrates system thinking, in other words, understanding where they are within their organization and their role. A leader navigates within organizations. A leader takes risks, which we're doing tonight and moving forward. A leader recognizes and develops staff personnel, and a leader possesses expertise. At this time, I'd like to share with you my personal thoughts of leadership. I'm going to call them my 10 commandments of leadership and share with you the behaviors that exemplify each of these commandments. Number 1, a leader with positive focus and high moral values, which means a leader leads with positive energy, follows the rules, and does what is right. Number 2, be respectful of all, which means treating others properly to build mutual respect. Number 3, a leader is reliable and dependable. Do what I say, I will do. Demonstrate commitment. Make evident to all that I believe in what I am doing. Be accessible. Be open. Be honest and available to all. Number 6, demonstrate self-awareness. Know thyself and live by my own values. Number 7, demonstrate loyalty. Protect, nurture, and coach those under your direction. Exhibit stewardship. Protect the resources in which you are entrusted. 9, show humility. Direct recognition and rewards to those who deserve them. And last, number 10, be fair. Treat everyone equally and fairly. As a leader, you will have power. So, what is power? As a leader, you will possess power. And I'd like to share with you a little about the different powers a leader might possess. There are several sources of power, some useful, others not, at least not in the long term. The first is coercive power. This is the least effective, but sadly, the most used kind of power. It relies on threats and punishment to bring about compliance. There is reward power. This is the power that derives from recognition, promotion, praise, and favors. There is legitimate power, which is the power that is given from a position. There is expert power, defined as the influence derived by knowing what you're doing. Expert power is rarely questioned if the expertise is real. And then there is charismatic power, by the force of their presence, their energy, their vision. Charismatic leaders inspire others to follow. A leader must decide what type of power they will use, and their legacy as a leader will be defined by this. As you can see, there are many ways to look at leaders and leadership and power that they possess and use. In closing, for me personally, I believe and value my leadership style of ethics beyond question, integrity, and walk the talk. Share the vision of what I want to accomplish and where I'm going. Listen, listen, and listen. And last, respect for everyone. For you, the inductees and current members of Phi Theta Kappa, as you go forward in life, you will have many different leadership role opportunities. My advice to each of you is to take those opportunities with positive energy, to clearly understand what you believe in and the values, and then walk the talk as a true leader and only use the power for the overall good and not personal gain. Congratulations to all the inductees on your academic success. Congratulations on your willingness to step forward and become a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Please take this wonderful opportunity to become involved in the service to your college and your community, to gain those lifelong friends through fellowship, and to volunteer as a leader of this chapter and beyond. I wish you all the best of luck in your future academics and as future leaders of this town, county, state, country. You are our future. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
At this point, I'd like to introduce Danielle Sabran, who will be your president next year. She is going to describe to you the symbolism of the various emblems of Phi Theta Kappa.
I want to thank you all for coming tonight. Being inducted into Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society is such an honor for all of these hardworking, top-performing students. They have put in a lot of time and effort to earn this. I was trying to think of a way to make this a little bit more exciting, at least for the students, so I'm going to give all of the students here a leg up on all of the other PTK members. At our first meeting next fall, I will be giving out a prize to each student that remembers what these symbols stand for, so pay close attention. The torch is the symbol of knowledge. The rose is the symbol of purity and the beauty of light. The emblem of this society is a golden slab, keyed at the top and bottom. Across the center of the slab is a black enamel band upon which 3 Greek letters appear, Phi Theta Kappa. They represent wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Behind the band is a wreath, on one side composed of oak leaves, and on the other of laurel. The wreath of oak leaves denotes stability and strength of character, and the curling leaves of the laurel signify achievement and success. Above the band is a representation of the head of Athena, the goddess of learning. In the base appear the mystic Greek letters meaning light, the light of learning and knowledge. The colors of the society are blue for scholarship and gold for purity. Congratulations to all of the students here. I hope to see many of you next semester at our meetings and events where you can experience all that Phi Theta Kappa has to offer. I'm now going to ask all of the inductees to stand and repeat after me for the oath. I do solemnly promise on this 5th day of May 2016 to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa and to make this object and aim foremost in my mind. And I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors.
You may be seated. At this point, we're going to swear in the new officers for the academic year 2016-2017. And before we do this, I just want to take a little second to thank the officers this year. They were absolutely tremendous. They did so much and have carried this club farther than it's ever been before and have made the bar really super high for the rest of you. So watch out, okay? So I would ask for the new president, the new vice president to stand, the new treasurer. Our president this year will be Danielle Sabran. Vice President Erica Palmer. Treasurer Ryan Munoz. It says secretary, but we like to call them administrative assistants now. Emily Olhoff. Our student government representative is Veronica Wise. And our publicity officer is Ian Hinoyosa. Thank you. So now I'd like to introduce Dr. Christelle Kammerer, who is our Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, to ask our new inductees to cross the stage and sign in.
Salma Abulaka. Are you Michaela? Michaela Achenbauer. Shifa Alquez. Ian Angelak. Paige Bartow. Jennifer Bian. Ingrid Benitez. Bisson. Ryan Bisson. Naomi Brereton. Zachary Britton. Sharon Brooks. Alexander Bugnitz. Joshua Byrne. Juliana Canavari. Alyssa Carl. Ayana Carrington. Kalida Carrington. Morgan Carroll. Amanda Catano. Heather Cerule. Sebastian Collites. Samaya Cook. Dominique Cook. Victoria Critton. William Dean. Robert Deese. Dana Denoy Ellis. Brittany Dioke. Danielle D. Simone. Christina Di DeStefano. Zachary Di Gregorio. Alessandra Di Granatelli. Sorry. Morgan Eckwall. Paige Engler. Maria Ivanko. Kristen Feimer. Brianna Flower. Jessica Frank. Hannah Fry. Nicole Friedman. Marina Fumasoli. Amber Funk. Rihanna Furphy. Christopher Gabrazuski. Zara Gazinte. Anna Galo. Kevin Glinsky. Melissa Gomes. Madison Gonzalez. Robert Greco. Alyssa Gronowski. Jeremy Harrelson. Thank you. Rokia Hassan. Austin Heller. Shannon Herlihy. Connor Inkledun. Patricia Iniguez. Shannon Johns. Hannah Johnson. Grace Jurin. Rebecca Youngin. Abbas Kazan. Shannon Kelty. Jillian Kiernan. Pamela Kraus. Maria Leon Sanchez. Amelia Leshetsky. Emily Listner. Krista Lockwood. Alex Marmoleo. Kayla Matos. Stephen Matias. Ellen McAuliffe. Lauren McNamara. Anna Maria Miser. Brenna Merritt. Milan? Milam. Ariel Milam. Frederick Myers. Margaret Ungdumi. Eric Ortiz. Darlene Pasquale. Sandra Patterson. Larissa Pope. Patrick Powell. Daniela Ramirez Osa. Natalia Ramos. Sarah Ratowski. Mario Ribeiro. Francisca Roche Escalera. Eva Ross. Lisa Sabatino. Tennille Savage. Riley Chanella. Stacy Secor. Anthony Simone. Savulich? Tyler Savulich. Samantha Stretz. Andrew Tubal. Lauren Thompson. Kelly Toth. Kim Tyler. Gabrielle Valeriano Estrada. Sarah Villardo. Michael Vitrero. Jasmine Washington. Tyler Webb. And James Weber.
Thank you so much, Dean Kemmerer. There is a, just about. I have to say one or two more things, okay? And I'll promise to make it short. And it's actually on kind of that note. I mean, this has been a very serious, dignified event, and it is, it's important to recognize how wonderful you are academically, right? But something we haven't talked about is how fun Phi Theta Kappa is. I hope you get a lot of fun out of this organization, that when we're doing things together, you're actually really enjoying yourself and just having a wonderful time. This is a fabulous, fabulous club to have joined, and I congratulate all of you. One more time, I want to thank you for coming. I want to congratulate you, and I want to invite all of you to a reception which is sponsored by Mercy College. Mercy College has been a strong supporter of Phi Theta Kappa, but it's in their interest. I promise you, now that you're a member of PTK, colleges are scouting for you. They know what it means to be a part of this group, and they want to grab you and get you into their organizations as well. So please join us for some food and some cake, and thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful evening.